Good morning, everybody. I want to talk in these few minutes something about migrations and new projects in a world that is very harsh and difficult for migrants at the moment, especially in Italy, where measures are repressive and complicated, especially for the entrance and stay in our country. At the moment, the emergency is seen as something very impossible for anybody who want to flee from a country with difficulties on conflicts or wars. For this reason, a couple of years ago, we developed, me together with some colleagues of the University of Palermo, we developed a project who involved migrants, people on one hand, and practitioners on the other hand. For this reason, we started from a specific pedagogical point. It is the flipped classroom. Before talking about what it was the acquisition of skills by the participants, I want to introduce what the flipped classroom means, because of course it's not a one-to-one lesson, a face-to-face lesson, but is something completely different, based exceptionally with based on different skills and different kind of acquisition and learning. The flipped classroom was born around 15 years ago to allow students were not allowed to attend the lesson, and through some videos or through IT and other devices, it was possible to them to follow the lesson and study together with teachers, even though they were, for example, at schools or university. Usually, we all together have a Western position, a Western idea of the education, so that when migrants arrive to Italy, for example, or France, or any other country in Europe, we tend to give them a very rigid, strict way to acquire or to learn what is the language, for example, or the common tradition or use of what is a common life in another place. For this reason, we try to upside down and put the migrants on the main position. The focus is on the migrants, who are the teachers for this flipped classroom. So we thought a 6 modules study where the migrants were the teachers for the practitioners, like pedagogists or psychologists or anyone who work in a migratory field. Together with them, we suggest together what kind of knowledge at the end the participant had to acquire, and the migrants, of course, they taught for 6 weekends, talking about geography, conflicts, traditions, their own customs, and through the internet were a repository of content who the practitioner had to study before. This formula worked a lot. This was the key who allowed the practitioners to to see with their own eyes what worth what means to be migrants, what means to leave a country mm, despite of any chance to abandon, of course, the country who they lived before. So I'm very these few words, of course, don't give the wide idea. We expand during this flipped classroom event. Anyway, you can contact me or you can have other ideas through the PowerPoint that I attached together with the presentation. So that's all. Thank you for listening to me. Best regards. Bye.